Hi everyone, my name is Crystal Dixon and I am the consultant that will be hanging out with you all tonight for Amanda's Girls Night PJ and 31 Partay. Hey, so I'm just hanging out with you all here. Google Hangouts is something that I like to use because you get to see my face, and if you join me live, I get to see yours. So I'm not just some random person, taking your purchases. You can actually get to know me and hear my voice, and here's some goodies that I have to tell you about tonight. All right. If you're not already familiar with 31, you'll find out what 31 is, more about 31 tonight, but I'm going to show a presentation on my laptop. And so I'm going to now share my screen. Okay. And you may hear a little bit of tones and things going on because I have a lot that goes on my computer, but hopefully it won't mess you up. Ooh, and now we've got this telescopic thing going on. Okay, so I'm going to present to you the slideshow, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is Amanda's Girls Night PJ and 31 Party. Once again, I said my name is Crystal Dixon. I've been with 31 for almost 2 years, and I joined 2 years ago just for the discount. Loved it so much, got so much free stuff that I just absolutely loved it so much that I decided to stay. So that's kind of where it all started. I'm married with 2 children that I like to call the Goof Troop. I have an almost 3-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son, and I just absolutely love to have fun. So this job has been an absolute dream for me because I just love having a good time, and I love being able to support my family while doing that. So let's see how this thing works. This part of the party, I'm going to tell you what is 31, what are the top 10 must-haves, the special for this month, and then we're going to head back to the Facebook group, and you'll get an opportunity to earn win $100 and free products. All right. So here's a little bit about what 31 is. 31 is a faith-based company. 31 stands for Proverbs 31, which talks about being a virtuous woman. We have a mission of celebrating, encouraging, and rewarding women, and we feel like that women just absolutely deserve to treat themselves. So I am so happy that you all decided to take out the time tonight to be here to celebrate Amanda and to be here with me, because we deserve that time. We need that time. We deserve that time. I mean, just the other day I was filming a video in my pantry because that's where I hide, and my family, they don't find me in there. So that's like my hiding place, okay? So I'm glad that you're able to take some time out for yourself tonight. Are you getting excited? Okay, so let me show you the top 10 must-haves. What I want you to do, go grab a sheet of paper, and what you're going to do is you're just going to jot down notes of things that you absolutely love. And in the end, we have a whole catalog available that you can browse on Amanda's Facebook event. So if you find that you don't see something that you were looking for, if you're looking for something in particular, be sure to show me after the party, and I'll be more than welcome to share pictures with you or guide you in the right direction, okay? But these are just the top 10 must-have items. And so what I want you to do is, while you're writing your wish list, I want you to write down some of these things that you've got to have, right? So the first item is the fashion editor. If you're a working gal and you carry around maybe like a tablet or any type of electronics, this is great because it's got a 17-inch padded laptop pocket that you can put your laptop in, a really nice sleek bag. It's one of the more formal bags. It's a part of our jewel line that's been new for this catalog. People love it. It's a huge bag. I cannot tell you how big it is, besides holding that 17-inch laptop. And you've still got plenty of room to put other things in there too. You've got the 2 side hidden pockets. You've also have 2 interior flat pockets on top of that. Beautiful bag. It's just an absolutely beautiful piece. The next one is called the Cindy Tote. It's just a little bit smaller than the fashion editor, and it's a little less formal. It's a little more just a little more casual, but it's still a really dressy bag. It's also a good sturdy bag too. I keep all my catalogs and my lap boards when I go into my parties. I take them in the Cindy Tote. So it's one of my most favorite totes. This bag is huge. One of the things, if you're local, definitely take advantage of an in-home party because you get to touch these bags, look at these bags, put things in these bags, fit these bags on. You can take your stuff out of your old purse and put it in my bags if you want to. Just don't take them home, but you could just try them out. And that's the really good thing about these bags. But here, you just have to trust me. Believe me, I'll be your best friend by the end of the night. You just have to trust me. But this is a huge bag. How big is it? It can fit a newborn baby. Now, why would you be carrying a baby in a bag? I don't know. I just think the picture is absolutely adorable. And you get to see how huge the bag is. If this bag is too big for you, it's not really your style, we also have a mini Cindy that I can show you later that you might like too. All right, the next top 10 must-have is the Fresh Market Thermal. We have a local store called Aldi. You can possibly scare people away when you talk about this store, but I think it's an absolutely amazing store. You can get really good fruit and produce for produce and vegetables at a really great price. And so I like to go there for my fruits and vegetables, but also some of the frozen goods. But anyway, they don't have shopping bags, so you have to take your own bags in. And this is one of those bags that I like to keep all my cold goods in because it's really good. Also perfect for the picnic. Also perfect for the party. It's just a really nice bag. You may even want to carry it around empty. It's just that nice. The next one is all about the Benjamin's wallet. This is another one that's part of the Jewel line. Another piece that we love, nice and sleek, which is also really cute about this is that you can purchase an additional wristlet strap to go with it. It can be a coordinating color or it can be a matching color. So I love my Gatsby green wallet and putting it with my candy pink wristlet. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, now you have to tell me how many of you are able to, you like know exactly where your kitchen table is right now. Okay, and how many of you can actually eat a meal on your kitchen table? And then what about like your countertops? Can you like prepare your meals on your countertops? Well, if you were like me before the Hang Up Home Organizer, you wouldn't were able to do any of that because we had papers. We used to have papers, schoolwork, all the things that came home from school, all the things that we were signing, all the things that we were looking at, books, toys, all of that, all over the kitchen tables and all over the counters. But that's been the beauty of this Hang Up Home Organizer. I have one in my office that keeps a lot of things, clutter off of my desk, and I also have one in the family area that I can keep things off of that kitchen table, and I can actually find things, yay, and put it up in this home organizer. So if you want some organizing, because we specialize in organizing tools, but this is a really great item. It just presents everything so beautifully. It has everything right there at your fingertips. Look at that. I've got a picture there for you. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. You see on the left side, it's a family. It's just like a little family kind of get together on the Hang Up Organizer. You got the lunch menu, the school calendar. Everything is beautiful. Look there on the right. Oh, it just takes my heart away to have so much organization. The next one is the lunch break thermal. We've got a few thermals. When I compare this one to the others, I like to call this one short, and why? Because it can take a lot of different like Rubbermaid containers or reusable containers. It can also carry like a sandwich, you know, a bag of chips, bottle of water. It's just a really good looking bag. I especially like to carry this one with the kids because it looks kind of pricey, but I can easily just carry snacks for them inside of this bag. My next one is the deluxe utility tote. I'm going to show you something very similar to it later, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this one that you see right here is the better buy. It's only 15 bucks more than the other one that I'm going to show you, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you all the benefits of this one. It's got side handles, so web handles on the side, outside pockets, and a hard bottom. And we know that this one can carry up to 100 pounds. That means that I can put my 6-year-old in it and probably like a leg and an arm of my 2-year-old. Because she's getting really big. But I could probably put them in there and slide them down Snowy Hill if I wanted to. But it's a really awesome bag, and you can carry a lot of different weights. It saves the men in your family from doing that Superman move, you know, where they have all the groceries in the back of their trunk, and they like to put them on both arms and carry them all to the car. This is a perfect bag for that. We put all of our groceries inside of it, and we can take it in one trip. So that's something to look out for. It's a good toting bag. There we go. There's that Superman move. So it's really good for the groceries. Right? This one's called the Zip Top Organizing Utility Tote. This is another must-have, must-have, must-have. I've owned several of these, like in the life of 31 and me. My first one was for cleaning supplies. When I lived in an apartment, I could put all my cleaning supplies in it and use those outside pockets, and then that way I wouldn't have to go, have cleaning utensils downstairs and upstairs. Only had one set, so I put them all in this bag, and then I took them around. I had another one as a teacher when I was taking a class. I could keep my binders in here, my notebooks, my tablets, pens, and then all my essentials as far as my keys, my wristlet, bottle of water, anything for me. And then I actually even owned another one as a mom. This was a great diaper bag. I didn't have to carry that diaper suitcase that you never use after you've had the baby or babies or whatever. It was easy for me to pick this one up after I was done toting her things and use this bag. So it's a really awesome bag. 7 outside pockets. You got 3 pockets in the back, 2 pockets on the front, 2 mesh pockets on the side, and you also have a top that zips up. One of the greatest features of the zip top organizing utility tote is we have an item called a fold-in file. You'll see there on the left side. You can actually put a fold-in file inside of the zip top utility tote. What's so awesome about that is it now becomes a mobile office, or even if you have an office that you have to pick up, or you work around the house, or you have to take it away from the building. This is a really great bag to put everything in and take it with you. Okay, and then I put little pictures on the right side, so you can also see this is also a great bag for your fur babies and your human babies too. So here's that other tote that I was talking about, the large utility tote. You definitely want to write this one down. I always say everybody needs 10. You might think I'm crazy, but I can almost name 10 reasons for you to use this bag. It's just that convenient, just an awesome one to have in your collection. I say everybody needs 10, but 4 is a good place to start. So if you have 2, you need to get 2 tonight. If you have 6, go ahead and get your last 4. But it's a really awesome bag. Remember I talked about deluxe utility tote. I think that one's the better buy. But if you're not quite ready for that one, the large utility tote is another good option. It's not as wide. It's a little bit more narrow. It doesn't have those outside handles. It doesn't have the outside pockets, and it doesn't have the hard bottom. It's still a really good tote. I have a few in my closet that carry my bags, one that carries my flip-flops. We've got one in the family room that carries our games. I also have one in the back of my trunk. It's a good junk. I like to say junk in your trunk bag of your car. Keeps all that stuff from rattling and rolling in the back of your car, and you can keep it right here in the large utility tote. Awesome bag. So every month, 31 has a special. For every 35 that you spend this month, you can get up to 3 O-Snap pockets or O-Snap bins for only $5 each. Awesome. Here's another picture I'm going to show you. On the left side, you have the O-Snap pockets. You can really see how you can use them for so many different spaces. There they have, they're hanging them up and down vertically, and they're showing you how you can use them in the kids' room. They're showing you how they're hung up on the bar. They have little snap tabs that you can wrap around and hang on bars. So you could either do that. You could do it in the kids' room. You could do it in your laundry room. You can hook them up in your bathroom, on the bathroom bars, at the towel bars. A lot of different options for hanging these up. If you look on the right side, you see the O-Snap bins. If you get 6, you can make a circle, so it makes it really cutesy for like art supplies like you see here, or even utensils at the cookout. And then once again, they're showing you how you can hang them up and help you organize. I've got some hung up in my laundry room where I like to keep little socks. Because I don't know, after a while, if you have smaller children, some of the socks tend to look the same, except for like Haley's bright pink ones. I obviously know those are hers, but sometimes those white socks will throw you. So I've got the bins in there to help me keep them straight out. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head over back to the Facebook event, and I want you guys to play Deal or No Deal. You're going to have an opportunity to win $100 in free product and also hook our hostess up with some free stuff. Okay, so if you're ready to order, I can help you with that, but I want you to come by me through me from Deal or No Deal first. And if you're not quite sure, I know for sure there's something off that list of 10 that you want tonight, but if there's something else that you want that you didn't get to see, let me know in the group, and I will post a picture for you, or I'll tell you more about it, or I'll tell you where you can find it. Okay, so that will be there. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in that group. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I want everyone to go back to the Facebook group, and we will finish our party there. Thank you for joining me.